Good afternoon, dear students. Today at our lesson we will speak about education development in Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is the state of youth. Children, teenagers, and young people under the age of 25 comprise approximately 60% of the total population. Inherent in Uzbekistan's Asian heritage is love of children and a care for their health, well-being, and education. As early as in the 7th century, the Chinese scientists and explorers Suan Tsan wrote that he saw 5-year-old boys in Samarkand being taught how to read, write, and count. Later, these children were sent out with the caravans to learn business and trade. Nowadays in our country, every third child studies at secondary school or gets trade experience at the high and secondary special schools and trade institutions. 5 million children study at school, and more than a million are preparing to be school children at kindergarten level. The education of children and youth is one of the main priorities of the country's government policy. That is why the law of education was adopted in June of 1992, which became one of the first laws in our young sovereign state. The essence of educational reform in Uzbekistan is to preserve the present intellectual potential of the educational system and to modify our goals and activities in order to develop individuals who are capable to build and live in a democratic civil society and a free market economy. These reforms, however, do not only reflect nationalistic aspiration. Since securing independence, the Uzbekistan nation realized its great responsibility as citizens of the international community and as citizens of our planet. Therefore, one of our main goals is to educate a healthy generation, both physically and mentally. The main principles of our new educational policy support this endeavor. Our goals are determined as the following: humanistic, democratic methods of teaching and socialization, priority to human values, national and cultural traditions, and the separation of educational institutions from the influence of political parties and social and political movements. Here in this picture, you can see how lucky and how happy the school children in our country as they have the opportunities to use different types of modern technologies during their lessons. Considering these principles and the experience of developed countries of the world, the Republic of Uzbekistan has recognized its main direction of educational development. They are as follows: modification and further perfection of the education and the socialization content, development of new school curricula and textbooks, stress on individual ability and talent, vocational and professional development in accordance with changing economical needs, integrating Uzbekistan with world educational standards. At present, within the process of transformation of all the social activity and the perspectives of the country development, textbooks are being renewed, new subjects are added, and the teaching staff is being retrained. The working out of the new state educational standards are being completed. A great number of new types of schools are being established. These schools specialize in foreign languages, economics, and in ecological problems. Parallel to this, research work is being done in continuation of educational complex including kindergarten, high school, scientific research, and retraining institutions. New methods and technologies are created rapidly based on the national and the worldwide pedagogical needs. The basic principles of educational reforms in our republic are democratization and humanization. On these pictures, again, you can see the lucky and happy school children of our country. Of course, all these processes are not easy and simple. The government has to solve many economical and social problems beside the conflicts. With the support of 500,000 hardworking teachers who share the same idea, we hope we will achieve our goal. We realize one of the main results to accomplishing educational reform is changing the thinking mentality of our people in the society. This is of great importance. So dear students, this is the end of our today's lesson, and your home task will be for the next time to write your opinion about the educational system in Uzbekistan and similarities and the differences between the educational system of Uzbekistan and Great Britain. Goodbye. This is the end of our lesson. Be ready for the next time.